Hi guys, it's Carrie with Rockin' G Farm. Today on the farm we're in the kitchen and we are doing again the 2026 Pantry Challenge. Now remember, we were inspired by Three Rivers Homestead who does this every year. So what we're doing today, let me tell you how we're doing this. We are going to be making all of our meals from items that we already have in our pantry here at home so that we can make sure that we rotate out what has already been there and get the stuff that's almost expired cooked and out of the pantry to make way for new items. So today what I've decided to do is do quiche because I have tons of eggs and I said, why not? So guys, thank you for joining me today on the farm. So what we found in our pantry and in our freezer and our refrigerator, we are going to be doing quiche today. So I've got probably about 7 eggs. I've got some bacon, some cheese. I found some spinach, and I also found some yellow bell peppers in the freezer. We're just going to go ahead and start on this. I am going to get the bacon started real quick so that while I am making the rest of the quiche, the bacon can be cooking. Okay guys, while the bacon is cooking, we're going to go ahead and get our eggs into our container. These are fresh farm eggs, so I am breaking them into a different bowl in case one of them is bad. Guys, we've got the bacon done and it is really extra crispy, so it's going to be easy to crumble to put into our eggs. I do have 8 eggs in here, and so what I've did with everything else that I've decided to put in here, I went ahead and I've got the bell peppers, diced those, put those in here, and you can really use just any type of vegetables that you have on hand. Just kind of makes it like an omelet, but yet in a quiche form. I have spinach that was in the freezer. We'll put that there. And we'll just mix that up real quick. You can also use heavy whipping cream, but since I am out of heavy whipping cream and we are trying to use what we have in the pantries, I'm just going to use milk. And you can use that, that'll be just fine because the eggs are what is going to keep everything together. So we've just mixed all that up. I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper because I like a little bit of spice. And we are going to add just a little bit of salt. Some pepper, and then about 8 ounces of cheese. Whatever type of cheese you like, you can put in. We just have this bag, as you know, we've been using this bag, trying to use it up for the pantry challenge. So I'm gonna get a big handful. You can always make it more cheesy. So that is probably about a cup. I'm going to put just a little bit more in because I like a lot of cheese. So there is our cheese. And now we're just going to crumble up the bacon. You want your bacon real crispy so that you can crumble it up. If you have sausage, you can do sausage in here too. If you like ham or turkey, you can do that. Like I said, it's whatever you feel like you want to put in here. Kind of like an omelet, like I said. Anything that you have in your refrigerator is going to make a great quiche. So, eggs, salt and pepper, spinach, cheese, yellow bell peppers, and now we're going to add probably about 4 cups of milk. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to mix this up. Made a little bit of a mess. Okay, so I'm going to set this to the side. Let me clean this up just a little bit because we are going to be making our pie crust. As you can see in the beginning of the video, I was showing you how some of our pie crust, how to do that, and I am going to add a link to one of the videos where I show you how to make pie crust, because I make it a lot and show a lot, so I thought you could go to another video and just watch in detail how to make the pie crust. Okay, so I've put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for probably about 30 to 45 minutes, and we're just going to come back and we are going to roll it out and get our quiche in the oven. I'm going to set the oven on for 350 and let it start getting warmed up. Okay, when you are making quiche and you are making your own pie crust, you do need to make sure that you use a deep dish or pie pan so that you can have enough space for all of your filling. Okay, so I'm going to see, my pie pan is about, looks like 8 inches. So we're going to put this on and start rolling. Okay guys, I've got the pie crust rolled out, so I'm going to put it in the pie pan. So we'll just kind of fold it up like this, bring it over, bring it in, and gently kind of push it in to the edges. Our oven is ready to put the quiche in, so let's just go ahead and make sure we get all the way into all of those corners, edges. The good thing about quiche is you can eat it any time of the day. Go ahead and just kind of make these edges just kind of a little beautiful here. Just kind of pressing them into the edge of my pie plate. Following that scalloped outline. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we're ready to put the filling in. I am going to give it another stir to make sure everything is mixed in really well. Might have just a little bit too much for this pie plate, but that's okay. We can make that into a omelet for tomorrow morning's breakfast. Okay, I'm going to put it in the oven and we're going to leave it in there for probably 45 minutes. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to check it and make sure everything's good. So we're going to go. Okay, so we're laughing because I have this oven open to let the heat out and my cat's trying to climb in, and so he goes psst, trying to scare the cat, but he scares me instead. So
that happened.
Bahaha. Anyway, the quiche is done. It did take a little bit more time because I was supposed to put it on 375 and not 350. So 375 for about 45 minutes and it'll start bubbling, and you'll see it start bubbling and it will poof up. And make sure that before you take it out, you stick a knife in it, and when it comes out clean, it's ready to eat. So okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut. I hope I don't have to hold it. Oh, look at that crust. Oh yeah.
I'll let you reach in and grab one of them mitts.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That crust is just flaky. Look at that. Look at that, just flaking off. Now that is good crust. You don't care, you're just ready to eat. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad I can help you here. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's gonna be hot.
I can tell.
Oh, here, take this one. Let me have that one. That one's smaller. You take the bigger one.
My first help.
Ooh, me. Looks good though. Yours just holding up better than mine. Mine's kind of wiggly. Wiggly.
It's supposed to have. That's good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Good.
I owe good.
Like I said, my first helping.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me here on the farm as we're in the kitchen. Doing what?
No, I was letting you finish.
Oh, yes, we're in the kitchen.
I'm eating.
He doesn't care. He's going to eat. Okay, well, we're in the kitchen today doing our 2026 Pantry Challenge that was inspired by Three Rivers Homestead. So I hope this inspires you to do a pantry challenge also. Just go ahead and start pulling out things from your pantry and using those without having to go to the store to purchase something for your suppers and your dinners and your breakfasts. So guys, if this is your first time joining me, I appreciate you joining our channel and giving us your support. If you've not subscribed, you can subscribe for free. And right beside that subscription button is a notification bell. Hit that notification bell, and each time I upload a new video, you will be notified. Thanks for joining us today on the farm, and make what you have beautiful. Did you stick out your tongue?
Nope. I did not.
Oh, kitty cat.